Yeah, like I told you, my family is like, it was literally like those TV dramas that you see, like actual soap opera shit. But that's what I think I'm saying. I'm doing as okay as I can, learning how to be on my own. Like, I'm trying my best. It's like baby steps, you know? It's like little baby steps every day. Yeah. But it was like my choice to like leave my family. Also, like, not like, you know, my extended family was my family's choice. For extended family, it was like my family's choice to cut off the extended family because they didn't want to get involved in like the family politics after my grandpa passed away. And then for me, it was also because like my parents were very controlling, even when I was growing up, and it was like not very good for me mentally. And then it took a really big decision for me to finally cut them out, because like it was really bad. Like it got really, really bad. And then before all of that happened, my dad separated with my mom. And it was like me and my mom, and then my mom got very, very controlling, because it was just us two left. Because my dad, when he separated my mom, he flew back to China. So, and then it was just me and my mom in Canada. And then it got really bad because she tried to control my business and my life, because, you know, there was like nothing else left. And then at that point, I was like, I had to make a big decision and be like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I am going on my own, you know, like I'm going to be my own person. And then I like cut myself off from there, and then found myself found myself my own apartment. My staff actually helped me a lot as well. And I found myself my staff helped me find an apartment, and I literally moved there in a week. And I really appreciate my landlord for like he literally fast passed my application and everything, and like got me, like let me like get the apartment and like rent the apartment within like a week process and everything. And then after that, like, you know, I've just been learning how to live on my own type deal, because I've always I was babied a lot growing up, and I lived in a very bubble I lived in a bubble child. I was literally a bubble child. I was like, I said, that's why I was like, when I was growing up, I wasn't allowed to touch the stove or anything until I turned 18, which is fucking crazy. Like, when I told people that, they're like, are you okay? And I was like, my parents never let me touch the stove. Like like I wasn't allowed to touch the lighters. I wasn't allowed to touch the stove or anything. And like, I didn't learn how to use the dishwasher, or like use the laundromats, or in like not the laundry, the dryer and the washer, until I was like 18. And then that's when my parents had to do like a fucking, because they're like, oh you gotta, because the university I chose was not the university they wanted me to go. Because the university they wanted me to go was a more Asian university, and I went to a predominantly white university instead, because in their heads they were gonna try and they were like, oh, okay, if she goes to the university here, we have a lot of relatives and friends that live there, and then we can hire one of them to like look after her, so she doesn't have to learn like basic necessities. And then I was like, nope, I'm gonna choose this university instead. I was just like, I'm gonna choose this university instead. And that like threw an entire wrench in their plans, because they're like, oh shit, okay, we got teach her everything. And so, because I was like, I don't know how to do anything. And then so they had to give me like a like, what was it called? Like a speed run lesson on life, on how to use the washer, use the dryer, learn how to cook, learn how to use the stove. And I was just like, what? And they're like, you gotta do this and this and this. Yeah, crash course on everything. A whole speed run before I went to university, before I went to a dorm. Rice, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Moving away from my parents was one of the best things I did for myself. I'm glad you got out of this situation. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Yeah, it was one of the hardest decisions in my life, but I don't regret it at all because I get to be my own person now instead of like, it's hard. It is hard though. There's a lot of difficulties. I am a lot more stressed out, but I have more freedom to actually do what I want to do instead of having my life be controlled by someone else, which is something, it got really bad. Like, I can talk about this really because I've like, I guess like, it was a long time ago, so like I've like processed it, and I guess like and like be able to like move from it, but like it was like bad to the point where like basically I didn't even have control of my own bank account type situation. So like my parents basically controlled my entire bank account, and like I didn't have access to my own bank account too, or like my own or like basic stuff like they would put my name on like they would put on my name on things that I can't even use and stuff. So like, you know, my dad got a car, but then he put my name on it, and I don't even know where the car is anymore, because when I left, like I couldn't get the car. Like the car was in my name, but like it was not my car. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know where that car is. I don't know. When I yeah, and I was just like, I don't know. I just like, my first thought was like, I just want to move out. You know, that was my first thought. Like, I was like, I want to move out, and I want to, you know, I have to like, you know, I want to get out all my stuff that I can get out, get and keep. And then, you know, I had like 1 day to fully move out. Basically, I had to like speed run the move out. Well, the thing is, my dad, at that time when I fully left, it was just me and my mom. And then my dad at that time was already separated from my mom. So it was just me and my mom left. So like, it was just like my mom had the use of the car type deal. And it was just like stuff like that. And then like, they would like they would take money out of my bank account. This was a long time ago. People during like the Bark Knights era remembered that, but there was one time where they took money out of my personal bank account to like buy a car, and like that me up a lot when I was growing up, because I saved a lot of money in my personal bank account. And then like they were like, we're gonna use your money to buy a car, it's very good for your credit. And then I was just like, but I'm not even gonna use that car. This was years ago though. This was like a couple of years ago. Yeah. And then but they were like, don't worry, like it'll be really good for your credit. And we're gonna need you to go over there to sign the car in your name. And I was just like, I don't need a car. I don't drive. But then it was like my parents' car type deal. Yeah. And that's like basically like how bad it was. So like, that's why like when I was finally like when I was finally like, you know, my own person and everything, I just, the freedom it gave me was just more worth it than like the struggles of trying to learn how to be a person. Like how to be an adult. Yeah. Yeah.